Hello, fire signs. Let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. And it could be about pretty much anything. Love, finances, friendship, trips, whatever comes up. We'll have 4 separate spreads in this reading. The first spread is for all fire signs. It's like a bonus. And then there's going to be a separate spread for every fire sign individually. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. Please share, like, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is for all fire signs. We have the Devil, clarified by the 6 of Swords, the 8 of Cups, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. We have the 10 of Cups, and the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or absolutely any zodiac sign. This is a bit of a weird spread. Fire signs, I gotta be honest with you. I can interpret it so many different ways. So here we go. Some of you could be coming back from a rehab. Not necessarily you. Somebody could be coming back from a rehab. For others of you, it could be like a rescue mission. Like somebody's being rescued from a very toxic environment or a living situation. Alright? Somebody could be coming back to their family. Going back to their family. Alright? So, yeah. We start with the Devil. The Devil is a Capricorn Major Arcana card. But if we forget for a second it's a Capricorn, then the Devil is a card of something very toxic. It's a card of addiction. It's a card of being in a very unhealthy situation. Right? And the 6 of Swords, clarifying it, is leaving that behind. Leaving whatever that is behind. The 8 of Cups, the next card over, it could be again leaving that behind, right? Even those 2 cards kind of even look alike, right? In the 6 of Swords, somebody's rowing away and we're looking at that and those people's backs. In the 8 of Cups, somebody's walking away and we're looking at that person's back, right? But at the same time, somebody could be coming back. Perhaps somebody made the wrong turn, made the wrong decision, right? And now they're coming back. Long lost person. The Wheel of Fortune, clarifying the 8 of Cups, it's the start of a new cycle. You know, leaving the Devil behind and starting a new cycle. And at the end we have the 10 of Cups and the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. The Hierophant is a Taurus Major Arcana card. We're right in the middle of a Taurus birthday season. You could be dealing with a Taurus, but the Hierophant is a card of something formal, official. It's a card of spirituality. It's a card of religion, education. And the 10 of Cups right next to the deck is a family card, and it's the happily ever after card. Right? So for some of you, it's simply happiness because you're leaving the Devil behind. Overall, since the 10 of Cups showed up last, and the Wheel of Fortune is also kind of in the middle right there, I think the outcome is the happily ever after. Or like a family reunion. Alright? Cool. Aries, we have the Knight of Swords, clarified by the Queen of Wands. We have the Sun. We have the World, clarified by the Star. And we also have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You're going to be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Maybe a fellow fire sign. Another Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You're definitely going somewhere, Aries, over the weekend, even if you're not aware of it just yet. It could be like a spontaneous trip. If you're not going anywhere, then somebody could be coming to you. Alright, somebody could be coming to you, or maybe you're going somewhere with another person. Right? We start with the Knight of Swords. It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, maybe somebody younger than you, but it's the fastest knight out of all 4 knights, and it's clarified by the Queen of Wands, and I assume you're the Queen of Wands here, unless you're dealing with another fire sign. The Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. It could be tickets to a show, tickets to a game, tickets to get on a plane, booking a hotel, you know, gas money or something like that. Alright, the Sun in the middle, it could be a Leo. You're dealing with the Sun is the happiest card in the deck, and it could be someplace warm. Okay, I don't know where you live, but perhaps where you're going is a little warmer, or maybe a lot warmer. The World, right next to the deck, clarified by the Star. The World is a card of an ending, but I always interpret it as a happy end card, right? This is when one chapter of your life comes to an end and a much better, happier chapter of your life is about to begin. Some of you could be relocating, moving, like literally moving. But for others of you, the World is simply someplace remote. The World could be someplace remote, and that's where you're going. The Star, clarifying that, could be an Aquarius, you're going with or coming to see, or an Aquarius coming to see you. But the Star is also a wish come true card. Something people usually wish for, hope for a very long time. Perhaps you're going on a dream vacation, or you're going to a place where you wanted to go for, I don't know, a couple of years, and now it's finally taken place. All right? Cool. Leo, we have the Six of Cups clarified by the King of Swords. We have the Ace of Swords. Then we have the Ace of Cups clarified by the Knight of Wands. And we have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You're dealing with this King of Swords. This is somebody you already know. Not necessarily an ex. I know you never take anybody back, even though I've seen exceptions. But the Six of Cups doesn't have to be an ex. It could just be someone from the past. All right? And that someone from the past is the King of Swords. So it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or somebody with a lot of air in their chart. Or if they're not an air sign, it could be somebody who's very intelligent, like a lawyer or a doctor. They could be wearing uniform for work. And things are going to get hot and spicy and very loving at the same time. We got a couple of aces, the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups, yeah. The Ace of Swords is a card of clarity, it's a card of a new beginning, it's a card of a, like, nobody's fooling you playing around with the Ace of Swords, right? And the Ace of Cups is all about love, genuine, true, authentic love. The Knight of Wands, clarifying that, is the most passionate knight out of all 4 knights, and it's clarifying the Ace of Cups, so there's both love and passion. And the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck, yeah, we got 2 people in it, right? That's you and this King of Swords on the same page about what's going on, right? And feeling the same way towards one another. It's a soulmate card. It's a great card to have. So yes, definitely a new beginning between you and this King of Swords, and this is somebody you already know. By the way, the Six of Cups is also a soulmate card, right? Just like the Two of Cups. So this person, you guessed it, is your soulmate. But for most of you, it's someone from your past. All right? Cool. Sagittarius, we have the Hermit, clarified by the Three of Swords and the Four of Swords. Then we have the Two of Swords, clarified by the Five of Swords. We have the High Priestess and Temperance on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Virgo or any zodiac sign. Well, I gotta be honest with you, Sagittarius, it's not a happy, lovey-dovey reading. Okay, you're either breaking up with somebody, or maybe you just broke up right before the weekend and you're still kind of processing this, sitting in that energy, or there could actually be an attempt to bury the hatchet. Right? All depends on how that Two of Swords plays out together with the High Priestess. Right? The Two of Swords is clarified by the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is like an ugly breakup, like a big, huge fight. Alright? But it's clarifying, it's a clarifier. It's clarifying the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords could be interpreted multiple ways, right? It could be a card of a crossroads. So what do we do now? That type of a situation. The Two of Swords could be a card of somebody who is closed off because they just recently went through a major fight or a breakup. And like, leave me alone, or something like that. I don't want to deal with anybody, or I don't want to deal with this particular individual. But at the same time, the Two of Swords, the often forgotten meaning of that card, it could be an armistice or a ceasefire. It could be like, hey, let's sit down and have an adult conversation. Maybe we can still fix it. Maybe we can still work it out. Let's talk. Let's have a chat. All right. To the left from those 2 cards, we have the Hermit, clarified by the Three of Swords and the Four of Swords. The Hermit could be a Virgo, but the Hermit is a card of somebody who's gone within, doing some soul searching. And this person was all broken-hearted with that Three of Swords and the Four of Swords. They had to heal from it. They had to process this, wrap their head around this. It could have been your energy as well. Temperance on the bottom of the deck is actually your major arcana card, Sagittarius, right? But it's also a card of healing, similar to the Four of Swords. And the High Priestess right next to the deck is a card of intuition. It could also be a card of a secret, so somebody here could be suffering in silence. But I never clarify the High Priestess when it's the last card that comes out, right? Because it is a card of intuition, and if that's the case, then the universe wants you to decide as to what you want to do about this. All right? Cool.